Hello, Hofstra fans, and welcome to the W Mason Coach Report with head women's lacrosse coach Shannon Smith. Welcome, Coach.
Thank you for having me.
Coach, season's underway. You went out to California, faced a ranked USC team. Your thoughts? Dropped a 15-10 decision. Really strong first half. Couple leads there. Give us your overall assessment of the game.
I thought it was a really great trip for us. Honestly, our team got a lot closer, and I thought that the game overall, we had a really great first half. We had a strong part of the second half. We had a lull of about 10 minutes in the start of that second half where USC went on a little bit of a run for us. But overall, I thought it was a great showing for us. Got us to really evaluate our team and see where we're at and how we can improve moving forward over these next couple of weeks.
You had a couple of really strong offensive showings. Katie Whalen, 4 goals and assists. What'd you like from her effort? Tied her career high in points.
I just think so much more confident on the field from last year being a freshman and now being a sophomore. You can see her confidence and just her finishing ability. I believe she really worked on that extremely hard. And, it was really fun to watch her go out there and showcase her skill level from everything she's been working on all season.
And then your usual Alyssa Perella, 4 goals. Obviously, the major focus of other teams' defense is what'd you like from her in that game?
Yeah, I thought she was very patient, didn't really try to force her opportunities, waited for her opportunities to come to her, finished the opportunities that she got. And, not only did she do very well for us in scoring, but she really stepped up for us on the draw control, draw circle as well, and won some important draws for us in the first half, which was exciting to see.
And as the year goes on, we'll be talking a lot about Smiths on this team, whether it's you or 2 of the players. Darcy Smith in the game, 3 ground balls, 2 draw controls, 2 caused turnovers. Darcy's really coming to her own this year, as she did kind of in the midst of her sophomore season. Is that what you're seeing as well?
Definitely seeing that. Darcy has really put a lot of work in with her conditioning, her overall skills. So you're going to be seeing a lot of Darcy both on the defensive side on the draw and then also on the offensive side of the field. So really excited to watch her continue to develop throughout her junior year.
And then the third Smith on the roster, Jess Smith, freshman goalie, 11 saves, most saves for a Hofstra freshman since 2012. What did you see from her in the contest that really gives you some positive thoughts moving forward?
We're extremely proud of Jess. She really held her own, made that big first save, got a nice clear out, and I think she really grew up in our first game, really commanded the defense and took it over and started communicating and made some big saves for us, which was really great to see because that's going to be the difference for us in some of these games.
And I'm not missing any Smiths, am I?
Not of right now, but we are getting some more next year.
Oh, great. So a trip like this where you kind of have an extended stay somewhere else, does that also serve a separate purpose to help your team, as you mentioned, grow a little closer and get a little more team camaraderie away from campus, that you're out of your usual element?
Yeah, we had a lot of fun with one another. Coach Amanda did a really great job at planning the trip for the team, and I thought our team, although we're super young, I thought they were very mature in handling the difference of when to be focused at practice, when to be ready for our game, but then also being able to relax and have fun with going to Manhattan Beach, going to visit Santa Monica. So I thought it was a really great job done by the team, and it was a lot of fun to be able to build that chemistry with one another.
And you got back over the weekend, and now you have a nice little break as you prepare for your second game at Bucknell, 2-game road swing to start the season. What do you see from Bucknell early on this week as you reviewed them?
Yeah, they just really played a tough game against Virginia Tech. So they have some big goal scorers that have really stepped up from the end of their season last year. They have a couple of different defenses. They have some threats on offense. So we got to focus on ourselves this week, get better, and then start preparing for Bucknell at the end of the week.
And aside from obviously picking up your first victory of the season, what are the keys for your team on Saturday?
Being able to win the draws, I think that's going to be a huge key for us, and to limit the amount of turnovers consecutively. Try to limit that and not let a team go on like a 5-goal scoring run in like 6 minutes on us.
And Coach, your first home game is a short turnaround after that, as you host Wagner next Tuesday. So we'll talk to you again some point in that break. But good luck this weekend, and we'll talk to you next week.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us in the W Mason Coach Report with head women's lacrosse coach Shannon Smith.